Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Russ. Happy Thanksgiving. We are so happy and we are so grateful. We are happy. We are grateful. We are healthy. We are strong. We are powerful. We are God. We are one. We are love. We are blessed. We are sacred. We are infinite. We are eternal. We give thanks. We are magnificent. Can you hear me? Please say yes. Please say amen. Please say Jah. If you can hear me, write an affirmation of praise, of worthiness. Type I am thankful, I am grateful in the comments if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Type I am great in the comments if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? I'm waiting for a comment to pop up so I can continue. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Russ? If you're still there, can anyone hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, King Solomon? Can you hear me, Sydney? Can anyone hear me? I'm not getting any comments yet, so I'm still waiting. Awesome. Thank you, Prince. Thank you. Man, there is a delay with the comments. Okay, it doesn't come in right away. Got to give it a second. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We have a lot to be grateful for. We have a lot to be grateful for. I start every video with gratitude. I start my day with gratitude. I end my day with gratitude. I eat gratefulness for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yes, you can eat your words. You can speak things into existence. Praise and worship yourself as the God of your own universe. You said you wanted the truth, right? You said you wanted the truth. Jesus said you will know the truth and the truth will set you free. But at first, it can throw you different ways at first when you hear the truth of who you really are and what this is all about. So, we have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to give praise for. We have a lot to be grateful for. I'm so grateful for knowledge, understanding and understanding this knowledge, and the divine connections, the divine messages that you receive and experience along this journey we call life. There's so much to talk about. But we always start with gratitude because we know the power of gratitude. We know that in the receiving of anything, the greatest secret for manifestation, the greatest secret for manifestation is gratitude. Gratitude puts you in receive mode. I want you to imagine, I want you to use your imagination. This is where your magic is. This is where your magic lives. This is where all your power is. It's in your imagination. Your ability to use your mind to manipulate energy. That's what manifestation is all about. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. I am so happy and grateful now that. Type it in the comments. We only talk about love. We stay on positive vibrations only. We are God. And with God, everything is possible. So when we say you can have, be, and do anything, nothing is too good to be true. And yes, it is true. Who you are is more magnificent, is more exquisite, is more powerful, is more eternal than you may currently think. And as a man thinks, so is he or she. As a man thinks, so is he or she. So what are you thinking about constantly? What are you thinking about persistently? Your thoughts are prayers. Your thoughts are prayers to the God that is always listening, and that God is you. There is no separation between you and the good that you desire. There is no separation between you and the love that you desire, the peace that you desire, the prosperity that you desire is yours if you have the discipline to focus your energy on one thing and stay there. So what do you really want? Do you want peace? Do you want harmony? Do you want love? Do you want freedom in its entirety? You must become the very vibration. You must become the very thoughts. You must become the very rhythmic movement of the very thing that you want. You must vibrate as the peace, the love, the balance, the harmony. Everything that you desire, you must now become in thought and imagination. Your thoughts must align with having it now. This is why gratitude is so powerful to a supreme being that understands the power of positive thinking. How do you turn negative energy into positive energy? How do you become the solution to the problem? Focus your thoughts on the energy of what it is that you now desire and give thanks consistently, obsessively, intentionally, and deliberately. It takes practice. Just like any great gift and talent that you already have, you're going to need to practice. Practice is what brings you into the perfection of the God that is you. So who are you? Who are you? There might be a lot of labels to describe who you are, but in reality, friends, gods and goddesses, kings and queens, we are. To refer to yourself as anything other than that is blasphemy. It's a sin unto your own self. To lower yourself into anything less than God, goddess, empress, prince, king, emperor, your majesty. Your holy presence must be acknowledged every single second of your conscious life. Give thanks for the precious gift that you now possess. It's life, man. Life is the greatest gift. So what are you praising and worshiping today? What God is greater than you? Who knows you more than anybody else but you? Who's been there with you through thick and thin? Who's gonna love you unconditionally? Who's gonna forgive all your sins? You think it's them? Who's gonna love you like nobody else can? Who's gonna know you like nobody else can? Who's been holding your hand this whole time? Who's been with you every single time you cried, every single memory, every single moment of joy, every single moment of anything? Who's there with you? You. It's so amazing how the most important thing can be staring right into your face, just right there in front of you, and you can't even see it. Magic is real, and you are a miracle. You are the most magnificent thing that you can possibly ever think of. Really. It's time to wake up. Ding, 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 ding. The alarms are going off. It's going off everywhere. It's time to wake up and reclaim your power. Emancipate yourself. Free yourself from mental slavery. Anyone that has ever been enslaved did it to themselves with their thoughts and the way that they think and imagine and believe in themselves. It takes practice, discipline, focused, and unconditional love to free yourself and become the master of your own mind. You must become your own mastermind. Question everything that you've ever been taught. Who you are cannot be reduced to any word in the English language. The language of God is universal, and it flows through every single cell of your body. It is a magnificence that is indescribable with just words alone. It is to be felt. It is to be experienced. It is to be imagined. It is to be in deliberate, conscious authority of your own life, your own thoughts, your own everything. You must free yourself here. A mind that is free releases the body from slavery. Again, a mind that is free releases its own body from slavery. Sending love. Sending love, sending much love, sending much light to the Amazon rainforest. If you notice, the media, your news, your CNNs, they haven't really been talking about some of the most important things going on. And if you love yourself, you love nature. And if you love nature, you love yourself. We are one. You are everything, and everything is you. So what happens to them happens to you. What happens to the Amazon is happening within you. Some of us are blazing on the inside right now. This is a process of purification. I want you to hold in your mind that everything happens for divine reasons. Your conscious mind may not fully comprehend the workings of the spirit, the subconscious, the unseen world that a lot of us are afraid of. But that's you. That's you. That's you. The Amazon, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Amazon rainforest has been burning for like 3 weeks now. And I don't watch the news, but even I know. So if you're so busy with your job, with your life, that you don't know that a part of your body is burning down, literally 20% of the world's oxygen comes from the Amazon rainforest. Do you know how many species, how many tribes, how many families are affected? I'm talking about the microscopic family. That's still your family. All the animals that live in the rainforest right now. It's been burning for 3 weeks now. Your lungs, 20% of your lungs has been burning for the past 3 weeks. Do you even care? That's why we talking about self-care. We talking about self-love. Because when you love yourself, you have a connection to everything and everyone that is undeniable. Babylon is burning down. Give thanks. Give thanks. Babylon is burning down. My supposed astrological sign, the element is fire. Sun and moon, fire. So I understand, understand, and overstand the passion and the purpose behind the Amazon burning down. It's sad to watch at first, but when you have a mind that chooses deliberately to focus on the good in everything, you realize the God in everything. You realize that everything happens for a divine reason and a divine purpose. Every tumultuous, painful thing that you've gone through was for a divine purpose. It built, it activated something within you that causes a butterfly effect, ripples into the universe. The alarms are going off. We've been burning for 3 weeks now. We're not playing. Mother Nature ain't playing. Everything is meticulously designed for a purpose. You notice how death brings everybody together? You notice how death brings everybody together? Well, what we're doing right now is using our mind to manipulate energy in a way where we bring life. Life brings everything together. This is where we're going with it. They talk about 3D, 5D and all of these symbols, but really it's just elevating and living on a higher frequency of life. You don't have to think like everybody else. It's okay for you to reject those thoughts if they do not serve your highest, supreme being. It's okay to not think like everybody else. I'm so grateful for who I am, because I question every law, every rule, everything that was taught to me. I literally go into my own mind and I change it. If I want 1 + 1 to be 11, then that's what I say it is. I'm like the Neo in the Matrix, and I'm going into my mind and I'm taking back control. Because I know who I am. I know why I'm here. I know what I'm meant to do. I know what I'm meant to say to you to bring great change. So who are you? He said even greater things you would do. And even greater things you will do. It's all happening now. There is no past. There is no future. Hell and heaven, right here, right now. It's simply how you choose to think and speak. The vibes that you choose to be on determines your state of hell or your state of heaven. Practice is perfection. Practice makes perfect. You've been practicing the opposite. You've been practicing what you don't want. You've been practicing pain. You've been practicing poverty. And now we're asking you to shift your mind and flip it into prosperity, into peace, into passion, into purpose. What's your purpose? What's your passion? What do you love to do more than anything in this world? What moves you? What excites you? What would you do if money was never involved? If no one had to pay you? If money was not involved in what it is that you're doing for money right now, if we took away the money and you never got paid again for it, would you still do it? Would you still believe in it? Would you still be talking about it? Would you still put your heart and soul into it? Would you wake up 9 o'clock every morning and 5 p.m.? Would you do this thing and do it for free and be willing and happy and blissful doing it? What can you see yourself doing from 9 to 5 every single day? Some of y'all work 12-hour shifts. What can you see yourself doing for 12 hours a day, 9 to 5 every day? No money is involved. That's that thing we want you to do. That's that thing you were never taught or encouraged to do. That's what I'm here to do. You know that thing you wanted to do as a child? Somehow it got snuffed out of you. We gonna bring that back. We need your childlike imagination again. We need you to believe in your imaginary friend. We want you to believe in your greatness, to believe in your power, to believe in yourself. Healing yourself is believing in yourself more than anything else. These are the laws of abundance, prosperity, goodness, grace. These are the laws of money and financial independence. It's a mental shift. And where the mind goes, the body follows. The reality, the chips fall where they may. And you just sit back and allow. And you give thanks for every single breath you take. And you watch it. You watch it move. You watch people move. You watch circumstances move. Your only job is to stay in faith, to stay in gratitude. If you're worried, you're not in alignment. You're not ready. If you're stressed out, you're not in alignment. You're not ready. If you're angry, if you're depressed, if you are bored, you're out of alignment. You're not ready. It can't come to you. You are not in alignment with the very thing that you say you want. You got to be it first. Imagine yourself having that $11 billion in your bank account. Just imagine. Put yourself there. You got to go there in your mind, man. You got to go there in your mind. Close your eyes and just imagine I said 11 billion in your account right now. How do you feel? How do you feel now that you have $11 billion in your bank account? How do you feel? Go in your mind. What are you eating? What does your house look like? What are you wearing? What are you wearing? For me, I'm completely naked. I am my most beautiful when I am completely naked. This is me. $11 billion in my bank account. You got to go there in the mind. This is where your work is. What do you smell like? What's in your refrigerator? Hopefully you get my drift. Without confidence, without belief, without knowing who you are and what you are capable of, it's almost impossible for you to manifest the life that you deserve. And I'm going to say deserve because you deserve it. And you have to raise your level of self-worth, self-esteem, value, the value that you invest and put into yourself with your thoughts. Your thoughts are your cosmic currency, and you can buy anything you want with this cosmic currency. It's a certain way that you think. It's a certain way that you think. Heaven is a state of mind. When you learn to praise and worship yourself first as the God of your own mind, the God of your own universe, and you take back your mental power, you can have, do, or be anything you want, literally. But what do you want? Let's talk about what you want. Have you ever asked yourself if the thing that you want will harm anyone else? For instance, if you ask for cash and you know that I have to chop down 100 trees to get me the cash that I want, would you still want it? Would you still need it? I wonder how much we think we can pay for 100 trees to do what it is that they do for us. I wonder what it is that we think we can actually pay a tree to do what it does for us. It's important that we reconnect to our nature. It's important that we reconnect to our crown of royalty and our sovereignty. It's time we wake up to our connection to everything that breathes. And really, really, really appreciate the life that we have. Appreciate the bodies that we live in. Appreciate the planet that provides so lovingly for every single one of our needs. When's the last time you went up to a tree and said, "Thank you for the air that I breathe"? How long do you think you can keep this body functional with holding your breath? Just try it when this live is over. How long can you go without oxygen for? It's important that you reconnect to the God in you, that is you, that is all things. It's time that you connect to the holy part of you that thinks of everything happening in divine order. Everything has a purpose. live in that purpose and we follow that purpose, balance is restored. Harmony is restored in you and in the reality that you project right now. Everything is a projection of your thoughts. So what are you thinking? You'll know exactly what you're thinking if you look around, where you are, how you feel. I'm supposed to talk about your hair. I want you to give your hair more air to breathe. It's important that you understand the divine technology of your body. And what does the hair actually do for you? What is its purpose? Because every single thing on your body has a purpose. You might try to cut it out. You might try to cut it off. You might try to get rid of it in really, really severe ways. But you'll notice that it keeps coming back. It has a purpose. It has a divine purpose. And I need you to get to know you better. I need you to stop focusing on everybody else. And I need you to start to get to know you better. Why you have this body. How does this body function? How does this body function and perform at its best, just like any brand new vehicle? How can I preserve and protect this God body? Everything on your body has a purpose. Every hair, the scriptures say that every hair God knows by name, which kind of gives you an understanding of how sacred and how powerful your hair is. They call it hair. Your hair needs air. It needs sunlight. It needs water. It needs healthy soil to grow, and keep growing, just like you do. Let it grow. Leave it alone. Let go of all of the chemicals. Return to your natural God body. You are your most powerful when you are in your natural state. Every synthetic, artificial chemical that you ingest, that you put on your skin, that you put on your hair, has an effect not only on you, but the entire ecosystem and the reality that you project. It's time that you get conscious and that you worship every single thing on your body as sacred. Appreciate your hair. Allow your hair to grow and thrive and do its job. Get out of the way. You are most powerful when you are in your natural state. I'm talking about magic. I'm talking about spells. I'm talking about sorcery, wizards, and the kind of magic that some of you and many of you are still under. I break it with my very thoughts, with my very tone, with my very words that I'm projecting to you. You must think thoughts of life and living it everlastingly. You must think of your body as perfect in every single way and speak only blessings, only goodness, only love, and only appreciation on every single part of your body. Return to nature. She's calling you. The alarms are going off. Everything is happening for a reason. Babylon is burning down. Detox, purify, cleanse your holy temple of God. Now. That's the only time. Look at your watch. Now. What just passed? The now. Anything that you're thinking about, it's happening now. If you're still thinking about slavery, it's happening now. Send the Amazon rainforest love, healing energy. Send the Amazon rainforest positive energy. Assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled for the Amazon. How do we do that? If you wish the Amazon to be healed or at peace or in harmony, then that's the very vibration that you must take on and speak with authority. Everything happens for a divine reason. I give love and I send love. I send healing energy and pure positive vibrations to the Amazon rainforest. We may not know fully why it's happening, but it is happening for a good God reason. It's necessary or else it wouldn't be happening. Kind of like cancer in the body, a wake-up call, a purge. Getting rid of everything that no longer serves you, memories that no longer serves you. When you forgive, you truly forget. You don't even remember it anymore. You get a clean slate. So I encourage you to forgive yourself of every single sin. Purify your thoughts about yourself. Raise your energy. This is what we're doing for the Amazon. We are pushing pure, positive energy. The Amazon is healed. Everything is happening the way it should. Something good is coming out of this situation. Something great, something miraculous is coming from this situation. I send it peace. I send it love. And I trust the universe. I trust the process taking place within me. And I do my best to stay in harmony with divine love energy. We are healed. We are healed. Heaven is here when we choose to think higher vibrational thoughts. Just simply. And it takes practice. It takes discipline. But the rewards are greater than anything that I can possibly ever try to express to you in your life. You're capable of doing miraculous things. Just like any Buddha, just like any Christ, just like any leader, just like any person that you hold in high esteem. You are one with God. You are one with everything. You are one with every person. The entire planet is your family. And they all live inside of your God body. Imagine greater things for yourself and this planet. Imagine peace here on this planet. Imagine the Garden of Eden spreading to this entire planet. Imagine prosperity like you've never seen it before, raining on every single person. If you got the ability to think good thoughts. Think God thoughts. Don't talk about the problem. Talk about the solution. And gratitude, always the solution. Love, always the solution. How can we give more love? How can we show more love? How can we receive more love? How can we embrace more love? How can we think more loving thoughts? How can we be love? And get into the state of already having it. Assume the feeling. Fake it. You must become the Denzel or the Halle Berry of your own life. Imagine it the way you would like it to be. Question if your desires harms anything else on this planet. You don't want to be on that side. Love will win. Love will win. It is winning. When you love yourself, you are always winning. I tell you that. When you love yourself, I mean on a deeper metaphysical, microscopic level, on a divine level, loving yourself as the presence of God, there is no better feeling. I have to tell you, there is no better feeling of that wholeness that is within you. This is what makes you complete. Your own divine love of self transmutes to everything you see. That's how powerful you are. But you must be the frequency and the vibration and the energy of the very thing that you now say you want. The feeling that that thing gives you, the feeling that that thing gives you is the feeling that you must harness within your body. Give thanks, man. Give thanks. It's a beautiful day. I'm so grateful for my body. I'm so grateful for my life. I'm so grateful for my voice. I'm grateful for every single experience I've had to shape this very moment. I kid you not. This is like the best moment of my entire life because I feel my entire body just lighten up right now talking to you about the love and the light that you can harness within you. Man, it's priceless. It's just priceless. Let the hair grow. Just let nature take its course with you. Just let nature have its way with you. Just leave it alone. Let go of all the things that don't serve you. Let go. Just let go. 11:11 a.m. on my phone right now. Give thanks. It's 11:11. Everything is moving really, really fast. Just align with everything else. Happy, healthy, wealthy. I am. Happy Sunday. Please go outside and enjoy some of the sun. Your body needs the sun. It needs all four elements, and then you transcend to the fifth. You need all of it. Go outside. Go get some sun. Take off the sunblock. Take off the sunglasses. You need the purification of this light. Let that warm energy just overtake you. Take off all of your clothes if you can. Take off your shoes. Get your feet on Mother Earth, not concrete. Get your feet in the grass. Touch the dirt. Just touch the dirt. And say thank you. Just thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Think of the sun as natural chemotherapy, but it's not chemicalized. Natural chemotherapy. This is what the sun does to your body. It literally illuminates every cell, and you feel the purge coming out. Just imagine anything that doesn't serve you, anything that your body doesn't need anymore, you command it to come out of you with the sun. Let the weak say, I am strong. Get out there today. Go bathe in the sunlight. Let the sun beat your face. That's the natural, the best thing for your skin. You need the sunlight. You need to be able to sustain more and more sunlight. You are a plant, literally. Your hair needs the sun. Your hair needs to be free. Your hair needs to be free from chemicals, from all this stuff. Literally, put only fresh fruit in your hair. Wash your hair in the river, in the rainwater, in the ocean. Use fresh fruit juices on your hair. Use fresh fruit in your hair. Like you see the babies, if you give them a banana, they smushing it, they get it all in their hair. Have you ever considered this stuff? Like mashing up some avocados and some mangoes, put a little coconut oil maybe, and you smush it all in your hair. Go outside. These ideas will just flash through you. There's a lot that you don't even need to buy. Let it grow. Let your royal crown grow. Let the planet grow. Preserve your planet. Let it grow. Embrace your natural hair. Embrace where it grows and how it grows. And ask yourself, I'm so intelligent that it must be there for a reason. So let me ask myself, why did I put hair in that spot? And why do I let it just grow, grow, grow? And if I was out in the jungle, in nature, in the Garden of Eden, how would all of this work? Without the machines, without the knives, without all of that stuff, without shampoo and conditioner. I'm out in the garden. I'm out in nature. Imagine yourself being Eve. What would I do? What would I do with my hair? You wouldn't cut it. I can tell you that much. What would I do with my skin? How would I take care of my skin? What's like the most natural way to take care of my skin? Just imagine being Eve in the garden, or Adam. And you go back to that knowledge, that divine wisdom, and you'll have the cure to any disease in your body. You will know the secrets to aging, the secrets of keeping your body looking young and energetic forever. When you tap into that reservoir, when you tap into that knowledge, that record, that memory that is literally within you and running through your veins, when you tap into that wisdom of why you have hair at certain places, why it grows the way it grows, it's important for you to connect with nature, your natural body, your natural temple. It's important for you to accept and love it and honor it in its natural state. There's magic waiting for you when you can look at yourself with everything just raw, untouched, and love it with every fiber of your being like a newborn baby. Just like you love on a newborn baby, you must return to that state of mind. All things are happening for divine reasons. Assume the feeling of your wishes already fulfilled. You must speak as if your wishes are already fulfilled. I am rich. I am healthy. I am in perfect health. I have everything that I need when I need it. Money comes to me easily and frequently. You already have everything. I need you to understand this. And everything must come your way. Everything that you need is already here for you in abundance, unlimited, ever increasing, ever flowing. You are the living, breathing, eternal energy of God. All you got to do is change your mind. You can do this. Reprogram your thoughts. Reprogram your files. Reprogram all of that stuff that's in there. And create and imagine the world that you prefer to live in and be in that state. I love myself. I love myself. I really, really deeply love myself. I am forever grateful. Thanksgiving is every day of every second that I breathe. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. And I leave you with these words. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing, amazing, magnificent, glorious day. Just keep thinking it. Just keep thinking good thoughts. And the higher and higher and higher you go, the more deliberate you are with your words, everything you say is coming right back at you. Every time you say, I love you, it's coming right back at you. Every time you say F you, it's coming right back at you. Anytime you say I am rich, 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 your brain picks up images of just prosperity. And the more you say it is the more you trigger it in your brain to pull up pictures of a life full of abundance. I'm going to catch you on the next live. I'm going to start posting my videos and going live on YouTube and Instagram. Just keep following this. It's gonna be good, y'all. I can feel it. It's gonna be good. Just stay with it. Stay with the love. Stay on that positive vibrations on it, man. Today I want you to roll up the biggest blunt that you possibly can. And you don't have to smoke it. Go get some anyway. Roll it up and just light it. And just let it take over all your house. And think of just positive. I turn on some Bob Marley, turn on some Chronics, turn on some Damian Marley. Listen, get the good vibes just flowing through you, man. And dedicate that blunt, dedicate that blunt, dedicate that weed, that marijuana. If you ain't got that, use the oil. Swallow it raw with some juice, some fruit, and just give thanks and send pure love to the Amazon rainforest while you're burning. This is sage. This is just like sage. People don't get it, but I get it. That's why I'm telling you. It's just like sage to clear out all of that energy, clear out your space. Let me tell you, you're not supposed to be there. Just leave as soon as the marijuana is lit. Buy and support organic seeded herbs. Buy and support organic seeded herbs. Buy and support organic seeded herbs. The way nature intended for it to be. It's made perfectly and is designed perfectly in its natural state. Non-GMO, non-sprayed. It is the most powerful, vibrational. These herbs and whatever it is that you're eating, that is organic and in its most natural state. I love you. I love myself. I love myself. I bless you every day. Every day because I feel like it's my spirit. Thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you for listening to me. I'm so happy and grateful just to be able to share your voice with you because for anyone that's coming back and there's a replay, I see you on YouTube. Yes, I see you there. You can do this right here to transform this planet. And we're here to transform ourselves. It's powerful. I'm a believer in Daniel and Revelation. It's just that science and revelation. But certain things have to take place in the purging process. In the transforming process, something new will take place. Don't question, give thanks for it. Everything is happening for a